Liam grew up in a small town, surrounded by green hills and farms. As a child, he loved listening to stories told by his father, a simple mechanic but full of wisdom. His father spoke of inventors like Thomas Edison and entrepreneurs like Henry Ford, men who started with little but changed the world with their ideas. Those stories ignited a flame of hope in Liam and made him dream of one day building something great. But at the same time, Liam carried a deep fear. He saw his father's daily struggles, the calloused hands, the long nights spent fixing old cars. "The world is tough, son," his father would say. "Dreams don't always pay the bills." Those words, though spoken with love, planted a seed of doubt in Liam. And little by little, the fear of failure began to grow inside him. As a teenager, Liam started helping out at the local farmers market. He watched the small business owners, the fruit stand vendors, the bakers, the artisans. He admired their passion, the way they turned something simple into something special. But at the same time, he felt a knot in his stomach. What if I try and fail? He thought. What if I lose everything? That fear paralyzed him. Liam became a master at planning, but never at taking action. He had notebooks full of ideas, a clothing store, a themed cafe, even an app to connect local farmers. But all those ideas stayed locked away, protected by his fear of failure. After high school, Liam chose the safe path. He enrolled in a business administration program at a local college. At least I'll learn useful skills, he told himself. But as the years went by, a sense of emptiness began to take hold of him. He found himself sitting in a classroom, listening to business theories, while his heart screamed for something more. It was on a fall morning, while walking through a park, that Liam had a moment of clarity. He saw children playing, running without fear, laughing without worries. That scene hit him like a lightning bolt. When did I stop living, he thought. When did fear start dictating my choices? In that moment, Liam realized that fear was just a wall he had built himself. And to reach his dreams, he needed to tear it down. It was a rare moment of courage, but it was enough to change everything. He joined a group of young entrepreneurs at his college. There, he met people who, like him, had big dreams but struggled with fear. Hearing their stories, their failures, and small victories made Liam realize he wasn't alone. Slowly, the fear that had paralyzed him began to turn into determination. Liam decided he would open a clothing store. Not just any store, but a place where people could find unique pieces that told stories. He spent sleepless nights researching trends, studying suppliers, and writing business plans. Every step was a battle against the inner voice that whispered, "What if it doesn't work out?" Getting the money to start was a challenge. Liam worked 2 extra jobs, saved every penny, and even sold some of his belongings. There were moments when he almost gave up, when the exhaustion and doubt felt overwhelming. But whenever that happened, he remembered those children in the park, the freedom he so desperately wanted. Finally, after months of hard work, Liam's store opened its doors. On the first day, friends, family, and even curious townspeople came to support him. The store was exactly as he had dreamed, cozy, filled with unique pieces, and with a personal touch only he could give. The success was immediate. People loved the concept, and the store quickly became a local hotspot. At the end of the first day, as Liam looked around the store filled with happy customers, he felt a wave of emotion. It wasn't just pride in the success, but a deep gratitude for having faced his fears. He realized the journey wasn't just about opening a store, it was about becoming the person he had always wanted to be, someone who believes in themselves, no matter how hard the path may be. Over time, Liam's store grew. He began designing his own clothing line, inspired by his small-town roots and his love for storytelling through fashion. His designs were unique, blending simplicity with elegance, and they quickly gained attention. What started as a small local store soon became a brand that resonated with people everywhere. Today, Liam's clothing brand is one of the most famous in the world. From runways in Paris to stores in New York, his designs are celebrated for their authenticity and creativity. But for Liam, the greatest reward isn't the fame or the success. It's knowing that he faced his fears and turned his dream into reality.